I used to hate sitting in silence, okay? It meant drowning in my never-ending rapid-fire stream of thoughts. So let me know if you can relate to that. If you knew this version of me, or if you're a chronic overthinker like I used to be, then you know what I mean. So, for context on just how many thoughts used to fill my brain, my coworkers literally call our daily training sessions things in Steph's head after many years. They are still extracting all the thoughts. So anyway, the idea of sitting silently listening to these thoughts was like hell on earth. Okay? So especially on days when I was sad or mad or stressed or feeling some type of negative way, the idea of sitting silently listening to my own thoughts was torture. Literally anything was better than listening to my own thoughts. Yes, even listening to other people complain and be negative, which is my worst pet peeve. So, hold on. That's why until this year, I used to take on so much. So when I wasn't making myself way busier than anyone else I knew by taking on 48 hours a day, 10 days a week, I was always consuming other people's ideas. So this looks like constantly listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos, constantly watching other people's coaching videos, signing up for more programs than I possibly had the capacity to take on. Just literally filling my brain with other people's thoughts. Because again, anything was better than sitting silently with my own. It is no wonder that I was mentally and emotionally exhausted all the time. It's no wonder that I finally hit a wall. I was constantly on the phone, constantly just starting up conversations just to fill the silence. It was exhausting. So this year, in 2022, one of my word today, guys. So this year, one of my biggest intentions was to slow the fuck down, to prioritize, to choose me, to stop taking on so much, to stop breaking my neck to give everyone else what they needed, to give myself space to just breathe, to just be. And this year, things are finally different. I'm no longer afraid of silence. I'm no longer afraid of doing nothing. I'm okay to just chill. I trust myself to do what I need to do, and I trust myself to take a break, hang out with myself, enjoy the white space in my calendar where I can play with Meatball and sit in silence or bop to techno music and just be with my own thoughts and emotions. I mean, who the fuck am I? I love this for me. I love this. Anyway, enough about me. Why are we talking about this today? What does this have to do with communication and conversation? Let me know if you have any thoughts. Literally everything, especially if you are an introvert. So, the thing about introverts is we internalize the world. Just because we're quiet doesn't mean it's not a loud fucking dumpster fire in our brains. We take on a lot, even if we don't always outwardly express how that makes us feel. So if this is calling to you and you've just about had it with taking on the weight of the world, then I want you to know that this dumpster fire does not need to continue into 2023. Okay? It just doesn't. Here are some of the things that we work on together inside of Mastering Conversations that you need to start doing, like stat, if you are feeling trapped in your dumpster fire of a brain. Alright? So I'm going to give you a couple quick tips that you can do right now. You can set daily intentions with action items that you can actually commit to. One of the biggest problems that I was facing for a long time was I was putting a lot of action items that I couldn't actually commit to, and it was just overwhelming because I would start to guilt trip myself when I couldn't get them done. So set a daily intention and fill your day with action items that you can actually commit to. The next thing I want you to do is be flexible with yourself, okay? Recognize that things can wait. Not everything is a fire that needs to be put out right now. Not everything needs to be dealt with today. So, with this action list, I highly recommend keeping a rolling one. Alright? Meaning, if it can't get done today, it can get done tomorrow. And if it can't get done tomorrow, you can always move it to next week, right? So, the next thing I want you to do is ask yourself, who am I doing this thing for? I'm going to give you a couple questions that you can ask yourself. With each action item, ask yourself, who am I doing this thing for? And how does this serve me? How does this serve them? If you're doing too much, I want you to ask yourself, can this wait? And when can it wait till? Can it wait till tomorrow? Can it wait till the day after? Be honest with yourself. When you do these things and you keep a daily action list that you can actually commit to, that actually feels like some things that you can actually commit to, you build trust in yourself. You begin to learn that you are a trustworthy human who already knows what to do and what not to do. And when we begin to lean into this trust in ourselves, we free ourselves up from the never-ending stream of thoughts because our agenda becomes shorter and doable, and we create white space on our calendar because we learn to only do the things that actually need to get done. Right? So inside Mastering Conversations, we don't just talk about what trust means, right? Or what trust in yourself means, rather. We work on this together inside of Mastering Conversations. How? By using my proven 1% better everyday method to literally infuse deep trust in yourself and your ability to only do the things that you need to do and only commit to the things that you need to commit to so that we can start to get rid of that dumpster fire, all those extra thoughts that don't need to be there. Right? What if you're somebody who's already taken on too much? I used to be the queen of that. What if you feel overwhelmed right now by everything that's piling on to your already about to crack plate? What if you feel like if you take on one more freaking thing, your head is gonna fucking explode? Well, first, I want to honor you for recognizing that you've overextended yourself. That is amazing. And now I'm going to tell you really quickly how we're going to fix this for you, like ASAP. I'm going to teach you how to say no. I'm going to teach you how to have hard conversations. I'm going to teach you how to set and reinforce boundaries. I'm going to teach you how to communicate when you need space. I'm going to teach you how to stop fucking internalizing when you actually need support. I'm going to help you ask for and receive the help and support that you need right now. I'm going to walk you through exactly how you're going to make it damn clear to others that you've overextended yourself and you actually cannot take on anything else. I'm going to help you create a life where you're no longer just plowing through it hoping that things get better. Alright? The time to end the dumpster fire that is in your brain is now. We are going to do this together. You and me. It's going to be amazing. And what I want to leave you with, the thought that I want to leave you with, is I am a formerly shy introvert. Like I said earlier, I took on way too much. Right? Because I hated being alone with my thoughts. I get it. And that's why I'm sharing this with you now, so you can put out that crazy dumpster fire ASAP and actually get some peaceful sleep. Not next year, not tomorrow, not in 3 years from now. I want you to actually get peaceful sleep this year because you freaking deserve that right now. Why should you wait until it's the right time to be happy and to not take on too much? Why should you continue hating being alone with your thoughts? You know the answer to that question. You know the time to put that why can't I talk today? You know that the time to put out that dumpster fire is immediately. You know that you deserve better. So get inside a mastering conversation. Let me help you get to the version of yourself who doesn't suffer in silence, but who enjoys silence, and who trusts that it is okay to take time for you. Your future, peaceful, serene, not overwhelmed self will forever thank you for making this move and this investment right now. Today is the day that your life changes. Today is the day that you decide to become a version of you who feels like the world, the universe is all working for you, rather than feeling like the clock is ticking and there's not enough hours in your day. I cannot freaking wait to see this version of you, and I know that you can't either. So I will see you inside. All right, the link is in my bio. You can DM me the word conversations if you have questions. And I cannot freaking wait to see this version of you who loves to be in silence because you are not overwhelmed and you're not stressed and you're not taking on too much. So I'll see you there. And just a reminder, if you are watching this on the 14th of December, you've got 24 more hours to take advantage of $220 off. So I love you. I'm here to answer any questions, and I will see you there.